All right, Jamie, Brooke was just telling me to go fly a kite.
Yeah.
I think it was a good thing, but today would be a good day to do it, I guess.
Yeah, you're going to need to hold on to the string and, you know, what's it called?
Brooke would probably fly away.
Yeah, pretty tight. Yeah, Brooke would fly away. We do have windy conditions this afternoon. This morning it's just been a little bit breezy, but the winds are expected to pick up as we head into those afternoons.
This is 2 News Today.
That's the gospel truth. Along with Brooke Moore, I'm John Seibel. We are celebrating the fact that tomorrow is Friday. We're also quite grateful that we don't have the rainfall from yesterday, but we got to deal with temperatures and wind.
Yeah, it was a little messy yesterday, so we don't have that. But meteorologist Jamie DeRosic calling for cold and breezy conditions today. She has your forecast first.
It is chilly this morning. Temperatures are in the 40s, and as you head out for your
Problems and repaving streets.
It is 6:42, 42 degrees. Coming up next on 2 News Today.
A crowded mall turns into a war zone when someone opens fire. What we have learned about who may have been the target.
Traffic.
Thank you, Lynn. It's 42 degrees right now at 6:51. Coming up on 2 News Today.
It's the day hundreds of kids in the Miami Valley have been waiting for. We'll take you to our Coats for Kids distribution just ahead of the big event. At 9:30.
GOP candidates put up their dukes Wednesday night in Boulder, Colorado, with some candidates taking political swings at the others, even the moderators. Andrew Spencer reports on that debate.
The Republican frontrunner Ben Carson stayed his low.
I'm Lindsay Patterson, 2 News, Time Saver Traffic.
Turns out marriage may increase your odds of surviving a major operation. That's according to a new study of more than 1,500 adults who underwent cardiac surgery. Patients who were divorced, separated, or widowed were 40% more likely to die or develop a disability than those who were married. Researchers suggest spouses provide support and help with recovery.
34,000. He is recovering.
The man who police say killed a rival furniture salesman more than 20 years ago will go on trial in January. 67-year-old Sam Perone is accused of killing Richard Woods in 1992. Perone was brought back to Ohio from Arizona after a Warren County grand jury indicted him for the crime. The trial will be in Lebanon. Authorities say advances in DNA technology helped them solve the decades-old crime.
Exotic animals take center stage. Still concerns.
Springfield's new superintendent says he agrees with President Obama's call for less standardized testing in schools. Superintendent Bob Hill says he knows tests are necessary, but thinks the amount of tests should be reduced. Hill feels that the teachers do not have easy enough access to the test results, which slows down the improvements. He also says focusing on standardized tests puts a limit on what can be done in the classroom.
There should be any time, all the time learning. There should be no boundaries, and unfortunately when you attach a end-of-year standardized test to learning, that of course limits you in what you're able to let students do.
Hill says he believes it should be up to the educators to decide what would be best to serve their students.
It's a very
new overnight. A South Korean ferry operator will spend the next 7 years in prison over a ship sinking that killed more than 300 people. The court found him responsible for failing to prevent the overloading of cargo and improper storage that judges said led to the sinking. 304 people died in that incident in April of 2014, most of them teenagers on a high school trip.
a young
From WDTN, the station that's working for you, this is 2 News Today.
Now at 8:30, a man is recovering today after he was struck by a car in Washington Township. Coming up, what deputies are saying about what happened.
And it's distribution day for our annual Coats for Kids campaign. What you need to know so you can be ready.
And good Thursday morning. It's Friday Eve. Along with Brooke Moore, I'm John Seibel. As you can see behind us, wind is going to be the order of the day.
It's also going to be cold, but at least it will be dry. Jamie DeRosic has details for you in your forecast first. Jamie? Good. By Care Flight, where he is recovering.
The man who police say killed a rival furniture salesman more than 20 years ago will go on trial in January. 67-year-old Sam Perone is accused of killing Richard Woods in 1992. Perone was brought back to Ohio from Arizona after a Warren County grand jury indicted him for the crime. His trial will be in Lebanon. Authorities say advances in DNA technology helped them solve the decades-old crime.
Exotic animals.